On a dark, dangerous mountain, our intrepid explorer, Van Dam Loudenclear, begins his mission. To save the missing children from an evil witch. All alone, the rest of his crew currently unaware of the danger that awaits. He ventures solo with haste, thinking only of others.
I finally made it to Woolley Mountain. The entrance to the witch's hideout should be around here somewhere. But now where? They said I should stick to what I know, and all will be revealed. The poor ex-explorer is holding a scroll. Whoa! Creepy. But I've retrieved the scroll. Should have a gander at what it says. I will put this in my inventory bag. Here, I can examine, combine, separate, or use items. That's one undignified bag of bones. I've unravelled the yarn tied around the scroll. Could be useful. Let's give it a push. Whoops, I snapped a twig. Could be handy. Ouch! That's one sharp stick. Icky stuff pierced my skin. Yuck. Let's stick to what I know. Crumbs! I've broken the stick, but I've managed to cause some rupture to this patch of ground. Maybe I should combine it with something to make it more secure. Okay, I tied the stick back together with yarn. It's certainly more durable now. This is becoming quite the yarn, as in tail. Now I will show you, you lumpy, cracked patch of ground. Aha! This must be the way to the witch's lair. Right, I best climb down this. I don't feel so good. Poison from stick.
It worked! The silly human touched the poison!
Yes, indeed. Her Majesty will be pleased.
Let us know! Deliver him to our queen!
The plan begins.
Meanwhile, on Oompa Island,
Okay, everything looks shipshape. I expect the crew to report back any minute from shore leave. Hold on. What is this left lying around? I asked for this place to be kept spotless. Dearest Van Dam, I write to you today to save us all. She is back. The witch is back. Thwarted once by you and your brave group of time-traveling scientists, the Helmholtz resonators, she has somehow returned, and again, kidnapped the entire group of children in the town on the island of Woolley Mountain. I understand that you are all on your holidays, but if you can meet us in the Moonlight Tavern on the bay of Woolley Mountain, I can give you further intel that we have gathered as to where the witch resides. Godspeed, Tilda. Mwah. Right, first things first. I must gather the crew here in the control room and set sail for Woolley Mountain to save Mr. Van Dam Loudenclear. Who doesn't need a bucket full of gravel? Ooh, there's some gravel in here. Gravel. Let's check that the propeller is functioning correctly. The sub must be stuck. The helmet is cracked, thus no good. It's locked. There is a card key slot. The light is red. Red for no entry. We always have our monitor set up to great retro gaming sites. It's just how we roll. That's a map of the layout of the sub. Right, I need to get outside and some of the crew might be out on their shore leave. Looks like there is a fisherman waving at me on the dock. A tall building, ripe for investigation. Now, I'm no bird watcher, but that's a beautiful little thing relaxing in its tree. The cruel, cold sea. Well, it isn't that cruel. In fact, it's rather warm and inviting. Doth the mystery lie toward these very mountains? Now, I'm no bird watcher. Let's check in with HQ. 1212, Garland calling in.
Hi there. Is that Garland, did you say? The line is a bit fuzzy.
Yes, it is Garland. How are tricks?
Nobody is sick here, old boy. All is well.
No, I said how are tricks. Not to worry. What's the news?
Don't be sorry you have the blues. It can be lonely on the sub.
I said not to worry. Chat later. Tally-ho. Out. This must be the map Van Dam used to get to Woolley Mountain. A strange language. Maybe this can provide more clues on navigation. Oh dear, that clumsy joker Carlton has spilt his moonshine over the navigational route into the island. Let's tidy these away. Tidy, tidy, tidy. Let's put on some tunes. An empty, shiny metallic bucket. If I turn it upside down, it looks like Otto's head. The letter that Van Dam received from Tilda. I need to find the crew and set sail. Van Dam should have never left alone. It is far too dangerous a mission to go solo. He needs our help. Gravel, lots of it, with flecks of iron ore. I want to give this to my bestest friend. A new string to my bow, I would say. Durable, tough tape. Perfect for holding up my notes and posters to remind the rest of the crew to tidy up after themselves. Let's check in with HQ. I say.
Hello? The sound in the background has created an active noise control, enabling us to hear you better.
Music is a higher revelation than all wisdom and philosophy.
Indeed.
1212, Garland calling in.
How are things on the sub? Or ship shape?
No, disaster has struck. Van Damme has set off on a dangerous adventure. On his own, without our aid, and he needs our help.
Oh my!
I know, so I am desperately trying to get the crew together to set sail to find him.
Well, we are limited in the help we can offer you. Try exploring outside the submarine for some of the crew.
Okay, thanks, will do. Let's check in with HQ. I say. GB from CS for HQ.
All okay there?
Do you have any tips for my quest?
What's your quest?
To get the rest of the crew back in the control room, so we can rescue Van Damme, who has gone off on a solo mission.
Quests ahoy!
Indeed.
All I can say is, Carlton is distracted by everything, and has a touch of the lazy artist.
Right.
Frithel is still head deep in his new experiment, and won't divulge in any other tasks until he has successfully completed it.
Gotcha.
I'm not sure where Cladney is. He was rattling on about love last time he checked in, asking us to help with his poetry. I think he's in love. And I'm afraid we've not heard from Otto for days. He sent a binary report through before his disappearance. It was rather angry and of anti-human sentiment, which is odd for Otto. He always seems so fond of you all.
I see. Well, thanks for the roundup. Over.
Over and out.
I have my moonshine and an awesome western playing. The perfect combination to keep me totally focused. Oi, less of the bass walking. Your sultry bass will not distract me.
Art. I love it. Shame I can't draw for toffee.
A purveyor of fine art, I see. I pride myself on my art. I will not have a bad word said about my collection. Otherwise, I might just give it all up and move on to something else. Anyway, hands off my collection. Hey, keep it down. I won't let you distract me with your noise.
Where's the dartboard gone?
I don't know. Stop bothering me. I am watching my film.
Well, that's odd. I love a game of arrows, I do. Those holes in the wall were not my misses, I can tell you.
Who you trying to kid?
Let's spin the black circle. Let's do a rewind. Let's give Wilson a spin. I should probably stop the record first. It's a 1984 model. Considering we have travelled the far reaches of time, we should get a more up-to-date one. That's enough of that, I think. Let's play this music normally. Let's give Wilson a spin. It's a 1984 model. Considering we have travelled the far reaches of time, we should get a more up-to-date one. I should probably stop the record first. One of Carlton's favourite westerns. He's always banging on how it is a very important message to it. I think I should put this away somewhere safe, away from the drunken loon. That is strong stuff, brewed in-house by Carlton himself. Durable, tough tape. Perfect for holding up my notes and post.
I love drawing, but boy, so does Carlton.
Old and classic, just about works, although it is not loaded. Let's do a little swapsy. Got it. Hook, line, and sinker.
Hey, hands off my moonshine. No talkie, me drinky and watching.
Yep, have to load a tape to play a game. Old school. My beloved Sinclair Spectrum 48K. They don't make them like that anymore. Let's play some games.
I must find the missing formula.
Well, that's a, one of those, things. A hefty and heavy science book. It is open at 2 specific chapters.
The first starts. The particular qualities of tree sap, when heated, provides excellent water resistance.
When infused with a strong material. The other chapter details the science of quantum physics. Heavy. Yellow bubbly ooze. Why, I don't know. Looks like Tizer. Makes me thirsty. We found this skull on our adventures in the secret armor of Antiria. I prefer looking at the bigger picture. Purpley bubbly liquid. What should I use this for? I'm not a crazed pyromaniac. That's more Carlton's bag. This must be Frithel's attempt so far at conducting the experiment. How to make ball bearings. 1. Gravel. 2. Limestone. 3. Heat in furnace. Maybe I should ask Frithel about this. Notes on Frithel's colour mixing attempts. He has written, I have tried countless combinations of colours. Pull after pull after pull. But still I guess. Someone must know the combination. Frithel's notes on his ventures out into the sea via the airlock. It reads, I have found many a wonderful thing, from shimmering seaweed to grit stones that are perfect for sharpening my utensils. Sounds delightful down there. Frithel has circled calcium carbonate, CaCO3, and then written limestone next to it, and circled Fe and hand-written gravel alongside it. I say there, Frithel.
Hello, Garland. Quite busy here. How can I help?
I need you back in the control room. We must set sail for Woolley Mountain and save Van Dam.
Oh, my Garland. That sounds like our number 2 priority.
Number 2?
Why, yes, Garland. I must complete my experiment before doing anything else.
Your experiment?
Yes, dear boy. The experiment.
Okay, tell me about the experiment.
Right you are, Garland. You see the 4 vials over there on that lap desk? I need to find the correct order of color mixing to create Mondipolus Bulopolis. So, you need to pull the pumps in the correct combination until the color is mixed and created. but so far the correct mix escapes me. Does that make sense?
Got it. Let's do this. I say there, Frithel.
Hello, Garland. Quite busy here. How can I help?
Can you make me some ball bearings, please?
An odd request, dear boy. Bring me the ingredients and it shall be done.
I say, Frithel.
Garland, make it quick, dear boy.
Here is some limestone to make some ball bearings for me.
Perfect. One more ingredient.
I say, Frithel.
Garland, make it quick, dear boy.
Here is some gravel to make some ball bearings for me.
Excellent. Let us proceed with the science of ball bearings. First off, let's get the correct instructions. Now let's heat the gravel until red hot. Now let's pop it into the pot as it has now infused into iron ore. Now, add the limestone to infuse with the iron ore in the gravel. And voila! Here are your ball bearings, good sir.
Marvelous, Frithel. Thank you.
Now, do not bother me until I have completed my color experiment.
You betcha, old bean.
A lethal loaded weapon with ball bearings to banish vermin.
I can just make out a red herring down there, blowing bubbles with a smoking pipe. Going to need to get myself some sort of fishing rod if I want to get that smoking pipe.
So, there is a library on this here island.
Now that is one big seagull. Yikes! That's one angry giant seagull.
Best be careful with this. I don't...
Shoo!
Please don't shoot!
I wasn't really going to shoot him. That cheeky imposter just needed a little prompt.